Hey, what's going on? This your boy Ruben coming back to you this Friday with Good Grief Friday. Very excited with what I want to share with you on today. One of the things that happened to me on this week, Wednesday, as a matter of fact, Tuesday, kind of had some grief, and I came on and I told you about Transparent Tuesday and shared some things with you. Wednesday, grief kind of hit me again, except this time I took control of it. I decided when I felt it coming on, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna live in this moment. So there's a song that reminds me of my wife, our relationship, and just those things. And it's actually by Kim, and it says, "I can't get over you." And so I just put the song on, let it play, had my moment. And then I heard God say, you know what, this is what good grief looks like. So when that moment comes, just embrace it. Let it have its way. Let it go ahead and engulf you for that moment, because the one thing that I figured out about going through this journey of grief was that I would try to fight it and be like, man, I don't want to feel like that. I need to get out of this. I need to get out of that. And God was like, no, you need to embrace it. If you embrace it, then you take the power. You know, I teach my salespeople is that who's ever asking questions is the one that's in control of the conversation. I'm gonna say that again. The person asking questions is in control of the conversation. And so I can either allow grief to control me, or I can control grief. And the way that I do that is I ask myself questions. You know, what is it about this moment that's making me so sad? How do I turn this moment into something that is exciteful or happy, or at least just a better place than what it is right now? And so I start asking myself those questions. I'm not gonna disclose those answers to you right here, because you have to answer those questions, or ask yourself those questions and figure out what that answer is for you, because what works for me may not work for you. So whatever it is, remember, we have to take control of this thing. And the way to take control of something is embrace it. And then you dictate how you're gonna be affected by it. And so I just did it. Cried my eyes out like a baby, right? But then when the song was ending, because the song just did it for me, when the song was ending, I found myself smiling. It's because I took that time, embraced that moment, and just used it with what it was for, as a cleanser. And I felt better. So I'm just telling somebody, man, don't give up. Do not give up right now. You know, we're gonna make it through this together. You know, I'm gonna be here. I think I got like 6 more of these to go. Then God's gonna release me to the next step. And so I'll just be praying for me. I'll be praying for you. It's Good Grief Friday. And just remember, just you need to ask yourself this question: what does it look like for you? If you know somebody that's going through some grief right now, I want you to start asking them the question, hey, what does grief look like for you? Because it's in that question we're able to take control of the situation. All right. Now, I'm not a counselor. I don't profess to be a counselor. I'm just sharing some things that work for me, that is working for me. I'm not at a 100% healed place, because I'm telling you right now that it takes the smallest things and I can feel it coming on. But I'm just at the point now, I'm just going to embrace it for what it is, and let's just figure out how to dig out of it. So just keep working, right? God's got you. And hey, it's Good Grief Friday. The question of the day is what does it look like for you? What does grief look like for you? So once you ponder that, answer that question for yourself. You don't have to share it with anybody, but just answer it for yourself. All right? And I look forward to seeing you next Friday on Good Grief Friday, and we're going to fight through this thing together. All right? Y'all have a good weekend, and let's get it.